because I did the wrong campaign on the background. It's nice. I can tell I am tired, as are a lot of the other people who are playing today. Speaking of which, who do we have playing today? We have Polar playing as the um, Velky cleric Lara. We have
Mm-hmm.
the commander of unicorns themselves playing Cinder the Besmont fighter. And we have
Me?
the blunt man playing the brutal Gorillian barbarian Dorgan.
Oh
Welcome
yeah.
everybody. Give me a moment while I
Hell yeah.
unfuck the main screen here because that'll drive me crazy for the rest of the session.
Are we doing music through the Roll20?
Yes, I have it going through the Roll20 right now. I don't have
Okay,
the
I have to start that then.
I don't have the Kinku app working again yet.
Okay, then I'm gonna. My head's gonna.
Okay, let's see. Now, if I can go in here and get rid of that and put the right map on here. Yeah, that would be cool, huh? I still have to make an actual map handout for you guys. Although I have made an actual map, whatchamacallit already. With the page. There we go. Now we have the right. Oh, I know why. It's, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I know why it's doing it. Well, another reason why it's doing it. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Because I had to. There. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, fellas. But, anyways,
No,
welcome.
Yep.
no, unicorn's gone.
Welcome, everybody. We'll go over a little recap of what happened as soon as I turn the music down just a wee bit. God dang. There we go. A little bit quieter for those who are watching. Little off screen. The players all leveled up to level 3 just a moment ago. And I believe, did everyone finish their leveling up?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Awesome. Little recap then. Last session, you guys were leaving the Ground Anvil outpost and were making your way towards a little town on your way towards the Ironbreaker outpost. At this little town, there had been people going missing mysteriously for a couple weeks now, and it was a job handed out by the um, hell, what's the name of that order now? Oh Jesus Christ! By the people you've been messing with, we'll leave it at that. Like I said, I'm tired. The Forged Order, yeah, the Forged Order. By
Yeah,
the
yeah, you're right.
Jesus Christ, by the Forged Order, and you guys were tasked with going down there and figuring out what the hell is going on. So that's what you've been doing. You've been trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And once you got there, you found a once abandoned temple of Kagmar that had apparently been reopened by some Kagmar enthusiasts. They were there giving food, supplies, shelter, and the ability to clean themselves to anybody who was passing through who was unable to provide such things themselves.
Really good story.
They offered you guys a free trip within, which you guys did end up taking. And once you got in there, you found a little pillar system that you weren't 100% sure what did right away, but you guys were able to find out that it seems to that it read your alignment. You guys then continued to make your way through where you ended up going to an area where you could take offerings or give offerings. A couple of you gave some offerings over. Once you did that, they said that you could head over to the chapel to receive a blessing from Kagmar. Once you guys went through a door, the door behind you locked and the door in front of you was locked, and gas started to fill the room. They were trying to knock you out, but you guys were able to escape the door before you guys were knocked out and ended up making your way through the area, kind of kicking ass where you could. And I gotta fix. Why the fuck? Why is it doing that? Why does it do that to me? Stop it. This thing on the stream, it just fucks up every now and then. And now I gotta move it so slowly so it actually does what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna lose my mind, I swear. If it could move just a little faster, that'd be great. There we go. Nope, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Oh my god, it's still going.
It's like a gin, you gotta be very specific with your requests of it.
I was holding the button for too long, apparently. But anyways, you guys fought your way through the temple, where they had some guards and some cultists, apparently, that were just hanging out. And you guys are like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? You guys were able to find out that these were most likely cultists that were part of the followers of Tolina, the goddess Winter, instead of followers of Kagmar. The reason why you guys believe that this was the case because they were apparently sacrificing or killing or doing something with these guys and bring them back as the ghouls and other undead that you'd seen around the area. After you made your way to what you believe to be the chapel, you found a demonic little being known as Vile Tongue, who was apparently behind the magic that was happening to the victims. You opened a portal that was in the area, and through the power of what you believe to be the voice or the power of somebody else, potentially Itrix, Vile Tongue was launched through the portal and the portal was closed. As you guys were leaving, you knew that there was still quite a few people that were left alive in the area and you were going to figure out what to do with them, but it seemed as though most of them had ran off, except for a few that did not run off. And at first you found them and they were missing their tongues and their eyes and they were just dead on the ground with no other sign of actual injury, no blood. And then as you guys made your way out the door, you found all the rest of the people that you guys were supposed to track down and either finish off or do whatever with, all on the ground outside the temple. Cinder was able to see something that the rest of you were not able to see on the ceiling. Cinder, do you remember what the ceiling said?
I do.
Oh, you remember what it said? What did it say? I don't remember the exact words I used.
I believe it was like, I've fixed my mistake.
I corrected my failure, might have been what it was.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. And then you guys left out knowing that you had taken care of the issue. Outside was one more individual that was on the ground, which you guys did not get a chance to really check over. As you guys are leveling up, I will say you probably would have checked them and some of the others as well. You do find...
I was gonna say, I thought we were checking all of them because like we got like a bunch of gold off of the bodies and
You did
stuff.
find some gold off the bodies. The one on the outside you hadn't gotten to check yet, because I kind of just had you guys waddle off into the distance. But I'll say that you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
probably would have checked that one too, since you were checking all the other ones. And on that one, you did find a necklace that had a strange crest on it. It was not one that was directly related to Itrix, or not Itrix, Tolina, but it looked similar to one that was connected to Tolina. At least as some kind of evidence as to what happened in the area. I assume you guys would want to pick that up.
I agree.
Yeah, probably.
And I will actually take you over to this page for a moment. Goodness gracious. I forgot how small you guys were on this one. There we go. And in fact, this right here is your token of where you currently are. That little tiny thing up there that is really hard to see on the display. Actually, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does show up. Okay. I might have to pick something else here in a little bit.
I can see it, I don't know.
On the stream, it looks like it's probably pretty hard to pick up for whatever reason. it just kind of it blends in. But you guys are right there, and you are supposed to be making your way to the dark blue X that's up here, probably about a 2 days travel from here. That is where the Ironbreaker Outpost is, where you guys will be able to turn in whatever information and potential evidence you have so that you can receive your next ore token. Once you have 3 ore tokens, you can make your way to Kagmar City, where you can go to the headquarters of the Forged Order and potentially joined by trial there, as well as some other things, such as speak to Kagmar about something that happened a couple sessions ago, where the lovable 4 joined your party and gave you guys some disturbing news. But right now, you guys are leaving out of the area. Assuming you guys probably would take a long rest before you leave or while you're leaving and kind of traveling and stuff, which would explain the level up. As you guys continue to travel, I'm going to have one of you give me a survival or investigation check with advantage. You guys kind of have an idea of what to look out for in this area now. I'll let you guys decide who it is that does it.
I have a 2 for survival.
It sounds like you shall do the roll.
Yeah, apparently no one else responded.
That's all good. We're all still
19.
waking up. 19. Oh, 19's good. With the 19, I'm going to grab out my dice and see some stuff and some things. All right. With a 19, something is going
The 19, something is.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I had major echo there for a second.
Indeed.
With a 19, something is going to happen, and you guys are going to be able to find your way to a new cave just outside of the area. This is going to be a little bit of theater of the mind
Hello?
for this cave. Okay, there, now we can hear you.
God, I don't know what happened. Like, my mic is apparently, like, it wasn't muted. It just wasn't working.
Oh, we gotta love them.
Sorry about the echo. I had to, like,
Oh, you're good.
unplug everything.
Oh, it's all
Magic.
good. Veiled world magic at it again.
Yep.
You guys do find a cave that is around here, and looking at the outside of the cave, it looks like somebody probably stayed here at one point in time, but that they potentially are not here anymore. It is a very
Just
small
like a
cave.
campsite.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a campsite on the inside of a cave. It's a very small cave. It's probably only about 20 feet by 20 feet on the inside of it. But from your current angle on the road, you are not able to see inside of it. You can see that there are some leftover supplies on the outside of it.
Well, that's weird. Supplies wouldn't be left. So I think we should go check that out.
True.
Four just kind of looks over you guys and is like, "Yeah, do what you guys want."
I will.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are going to approach this cave. As you approach this cave, I'll have let's have Cinder do it this time. Cinder, give me a perception or investigation check as you start peering around on the inside of this cave.
Well, no. No.
What
I rolled a
that?
1.
Apparently was not feeling it today,
I was
huh?
gonna say, what is it? Cinder, you're looking in the completely wrong direction from the cave. Apparently you don't know what a cave is. On that note, however, Laura, why don't you go ahead and give me a perception or investigation check? One of Laura's favorites to do.
All right, let's see what I can do.
You
23.
explode.
Ooh, okay.
What'd you get?
23.
23. Yeah, that will be enough. You see that there is 2 empty bedrolls in here that are rather large. They're much larger than most humanoids. And there is the remains of a campfire that are cold, as well as some supplies. The supplies you see are not things that you would normally see people traveling with, but you have been traveling with a Gorillion for a while. You notice that these are the supplies of what would be 2 Gorillions.
Hmm. Well, looks like we might have met a couple of your kind. Not sure if they're of the same clan, but at least of your kind.
It's I don't know. I'm immediately suspicious because the stuff is still here.
I
I'm gonna start
mean,
looking around.
actually, you know what? Quick question about Gorillions out of curiosity. This is in character talking to him. Uh, when it comes to you and your tribes, is there like any animosity towards one another, or are you like okay with each other?
That
I mean,
depends
I'm
on
kind of on your side either way.
that depends on various things. Sometimes yes, there can be infighting.
No.
But generally
Well,
no. We get along pretty well.
okay, well then, is there any
Ah!
infighting that we should know
Oh,
about?
Uh,
sorry,
not at
I
the
have this
moment.
like thing on my wall, and it literally just fell on my head.
Oh, jeez.
That's why I screamed. I'm sorry.
Alright,
What a
so
day.
This thing pisses me off every year when it gets hot. 'Cause I don't understand how this sticky ass fucking tape can't seem to stay sticky.
Dorgan,
DM, out of
one
with
of the.
my perception check. Sorry, go
Yes.
ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, with my perception, do I see any indicators as to which way the two could have gone?
Um, from the cave, you can see that they definitely left the cave, and it seems as though started heading north, as if going towards the outpost direction. But it's it only goes a couple feet outside the cave, and then you don't see these markings anymore that indicate that they were here. It almost looks like they just kind of took off flying all of a sudden. It could be because, as Gorillians, they are very good at hiding their tracks when they are going around, or it could be that something happened to them. You can't really tell.
Are there any other tracks?
There are no other tracks that you can see. However, there is a small. It's almost like a box made out of bark. It's something that definitely would have been Gorillian in make, and it has a clan's crest symbol on it. These symbols are mostly just crude markings that are used, and then somebody makes one, and then the rest of the people in the clan just kind of copy it. So they always look slightly off from each other, but have overall the same general design. And you see these markings, and Dorgan, this is one. There are many, many small and large Gorillian tribes. Some of them that keep splitting off from each other, and you don't know the symbols for every single one of them. There's tons of them that you haven't met before.
I would know major ones.
Yes, this
I wouldn't
one,
know like random.
This one is one that you do recognize, and this is actually one of the ones that your tribe has, over the last couple generations, had little tuffles with quite often. Nothing that was a straight up all out war, but you guys aren't friendly with each other and usually have battles of territory. This is one of the closest major tribes to yours.
Mm,
And
I see.
it is known as the Stickbreakers tribe.
So are there any like is there blood anywhere, or like is there damage to anything, scratches on trees?
Note the only thing that you notice is that one of the Stickbreaker tribe's axes, not too different from your own, is on the ground on the inside of the cave. And that probably
That's bad.
strikes you a little odd, because if the Gorillians are doing anything outside of a territory they know, such as the entirety of Gilladris, walking around without their weapon is almost like a cardinal sin for them.
Yeah. Immediately suspicious.
Hmm.
So something went wrong. They walked away, so maybe they were looking at something, but obviously they never came back.
Is there anything around here big enough to pick up a Gorillion?
Ooh, that's a
I-
good question. Go ahead and give me a history or survival check as you ponder this.
Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta get back down. You said history or survival?
Yes.
History it is. 16.
Actually, 16 is pretty good. You do know that there are some large creatures that kind of roam Gilladris, but they're pretty rare to find. Usually the largest thing you'll see are ogres, which, I mean, I guess could technically pick up a Grillion, but it's not like they're gonna... You've seen the way this Grillion fights. One ogre walking up and picking up two Grillions and there not being blood everywhere or a corpse is probably unlikely.
Hmm.
Highly, I would say, unlikely.
With my experience, obviously, with my caravan and things like that, would I know of any creature that could be dangerous like that?
You can
Even if it's
only
just like little warnings in the wind.
you can only think of one that is big
Fucking
enough.
dragon.
You can only think of one that is big enough to fuck with a Gorillion like this, potentially two of them, and that would be one of the rare dragons.
Yeah, still for no struggle, though.
Yeah.
Or at least no
Are there any, like,
struggle.
if I look up, are, like,
Like, if a
are any
fucking
of the
dragon landed
trees...
here, there'd be some damage to trees or
Yeah, I was about
something,
to,
you
I'd,
know?
like, kind of, like, glance at, like, is there, like, broken trees and stuff?
At first, you see very little that shows anything that a dragon would be here, or at least that one landed here. But looking around, you're kind of on the edge of like a forest and a plain. Forest is on one side, plains and desert are on the other side of the road, and of course the mountains are off ahead of you. You do notice that in this forest the trees are relatively tall, but there is a larger section of the trees that seem a little bit shorter, and upon closer inspection, some of their trunks are snapped near the top, but the pieces never fell to the ground. They were caught by the other trees.
Huh. I'm not so sure I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
wager maybe we shouldn't stay in this area.
Yeah,
I'm
let's get
going
back under the
to.
trees.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'll put you guys back over here for a minute. Yeah, so upon inspection of the area, it doesn't seem like there's much that you guys can do at the moment. It's not like you're gonna find these Gorillions just around the corner, as far as you're aware. Um, but you guys do kind of get the idea that maybe you should be on the lookout just in case there's something going on. And after a while, you start back up on your travels again. You guys travel for the rest of today, camp for the night, and currently you are about 1 day away from the Ironbreaker outpost. As you guys begin your travel again, you start coming across some other little caves here and there, ones you can actually see through the road. But as you go across them, there's not really anything worth looking at inside of these areas. You kind of look at them and okay, yeah, there's some rocks and stuff inside of this one. Maybe there's even a couple kobolds or goblins that are just kind of hanging out and just kind of look over at you guys in the hideout. They're not even being hostile.
Nah,
But-
slaughter them.
Yeah, you slaughter them along the way as you go. Nothing that really stands out to you. You don't see remains of Gorillions anywhere. You don't see the signs of a dragon anywhere. It's almost like what you saw was you almost feel like it was something that was made up because of the fact that it was such a little isolated incident. That is until
Actually,
you come across a spot in the road where there is two slight piles of blood dried up into the gravel.
yeah, gonna be inspecting that.
Yeah.
You won't even need a check for this one. As you get close enough, you see one severed Gorillian arm on the ground next to the pile of blood. It is almost as if it has been ripped, not cut.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Does it look like it's going in a certain direction compared to where we're going?
It looks as though whatever did this has veered off um, from following the road. Let me see if I can grab my little ruler. Has veered off and following the road. You guys are really about right here now. And not too long before it got the to the road that kind of leads up to Kagmar City, which is this way, it kind of veered off and started going in the direction of the outpost.
Uh, we gotta check in with the outpost.
You don't think this is the
If
mama
it still
looking for the
exists.
baby that your family adopted, do you?
No, it couldn't be.
I mean, how many
Listen, like
dragons are really
I don't
around?
know.
Like, you found an egg.
Well, no, so like listen. I don't know too much about dragons,
I'm
but
just saying.
firstly, dragons do not just grow up to be big enough to grab a full-grown gorillion, let alone two.
How do
Like
you know
you
that?
saw that it was just a tiny baby, and we haven't even been gone
Well, we're
from
not saying that
that
the dragon
outpost
you
No, no,
found
no.
from.
is the one that did this.
I'm
It's
saying, is this
Mm,
the mama of that baby dragon your family
mm,
adopted?
if we have, okay, so actually, a curiosity: are there any scales around the gorillion arm?
Ooh, good question. Go ahead and roll me a perception or investigation check with advantage.
Can I give him super advantage?
How so?
I want to know what if it like other than being ripped, is there any like elemental damage to it? Like our
Uh,
his dragon's acid, so I'm wondering if there's
I
like some
will
sort of acid.
say that if you are helping to check out with this advantage, I will also allow you to add 1d4 to your roll, to both rolls. Well, obviously the roll, the higher one, but adding it to the lower
Well,
one will matter.
then I'll add
yeah.
a d4 to that.
while
So
they're looking at
2.
and doing all the inspections, I'm just kind of staring at it like, yep, yeah, that's an arm. Mm-hmm.
That'll
Sure is.
that'll make it that'll make it 26.
26. Well, the 26, you do recognize that there are a couple scales that are a little smaller, but still that of an adult dragon within the severed arm, held inside the hand. These, let me see which kind of scales these are off the top of my head, what color they are.
Damn, he ripped scales out
Oh,
with his
oh
bare
yeah,
hand. That's
oh
crazy,
yeah.
bro.
The oh, what the hell did I call them? The stick breakers. Stick breakers, um, are quite formidable, just like your group. Um, let's see. I'm trying to pull up the damn thing.
Yeah, because the baby dragon we got is bronze.
It is not bronze. It is definitely not bronze. Um, they are white scales.
Okay, so it's definitely not a mom or dad.
Well, that's not necessarily true just because it's not the parent of the one dragon that we found.
To be fair, I think he meant of the one dragon that you found.
I did mean of the one dragon that
Well,
we have.
it's not a mom or a dad. Like that's just
Yeah,
that's
but it's not.
that's a bit of a
Yeah,
stretch.
but
That would
yeah,
definitely be
but with
Dorgan's take
working
on
off
it.
of working off of Cinder's question about it maybe being the mom or dad of the baby. No, it's not the mom or dad of the baby.
We don't know how dragon
It's
genetics work.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, just
actually
because it's not
Like,
dragon
yeah.
directly related to
genetics.
our dragon,
Dragon
like,
genet
who knows?
Dragon genetics are actually pretty straightforward. Like they don't necessarily need to reproduce the exact same way as normal people. They just can be able to condense the natural flow of magic that is within the area, and then they can almost, in a way, repopulate themselves, almost like
Wait a minute,
frog.
you're telling me dragons don't fuck?
They can, but they don't need to.
What?
The lesson of the
Mhm.
day, guys: dragons don't fuck.
No, no, no,
No
no, no.
wonder they're
They
so angry,
can,
guys.
but they don't need to.
For real.
They need to.
They don't need to.
Yeah, it's okay
I
to be wrong.
understand why
Dorgan's like,
dragons
well, they
tend to
should.
burn things down now.
But anyways,
I'd be pissed if I was a dragon too.
Yeah.
if it's a white dragon, that means cold.
What color are its eyes?
What?
Blue eyes, white dragon.
Oh, you
You
think
shut
you
the
think
hell up.
they might be blue.
Make me.
All right.
I dare you.
So
Actually,
it looks
the-
like the dragon might be
yeah,
heading
are
off
blue.
to the outpost. So
Hopefully the outpost still exists.
Yeah, I
We
have a
should-
feeling that
we
if the
should check it
outpost is
out.
taken out, we definitely shouldn't be fucking with a dragon that hasn't been fucking.
we should check out the outpost though, because we were meant to actually stop at the outpost on the way to Kagmar City.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was the plan.
That was the plan.
We'll see if it's still there. If it's still there, maybe we'll tell them that there could be a dragon about. Just keep those scales.
Yeah, actually, they could be useful.
I guess maybe the arm. I don't know. Just for evidence.
This scales
We're not, like,
useful.
This is the
bullshitting
first
them.
not so
evidence of
much.
another Gorillion that you've seen since you've been in Gilladris, and it is, of course, just the remains of one.
Yeah. Oh, did I take that box by chance?
You can if you'd like to.
Yeah,
Or
I think I
take
will.
just take the symbol off of the box. It is just made out of bark.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
made
fine.
of anything heavy. Loincloths.
I was just gonna mail that back. Once again, as soon as we get to the outpost, I'll mail that.
Yeah, you take a piece of the bark that has the crest mailed into it. The rest of the box is kind of it start to fall apart once it moves around. It's made for, we're gonna put this here so our stuff has a thin layer to where it's not touching the ground, and it's temporary.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
To the outpost.
the outpost is that way. Yep.
Wait, do I get to rage 3 times?
Do it.
I think it's 2. Could be 3.
You might get a third attack on certain conditions. I know with certain barbarian classes you get to attack as a bonus action.
No, for some reason I have 3 rage things on here.
Oh, yours keeps doubling and tripling all your stuff up.
That is true.
Well, no, they might just have naturally 3 rages at level 3.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, as you level up, you get more times that you can rage. 3 for level 3 sounds about right.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a damn token to pop up, but it's not going to on this other map that I have. Let's see. See if I can freaking get one to cooperate with me.
Fighting a dragon at level 3 sounds like a pretty bad idea, so...
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah,
I mean,
it sounds very bad.
I'll do it.
I won't.
I won't like it. They'll do it.
I won't.
Well, that's because you're a coward.
Yeah. Against a dragon? Yeah.
coming from the character that most certainly has never seen a dragon before, besides the baby, has no
Yeah.
context of what a dragon is.
I just saw the
I'll just
remains
do it.
of
I'll do it.
a Gorillion arm just on the ground.
Yeah, only the
Okay.
arm.
Yeah, but like okay, wait. I think I might be able to take you. But like I feel like two of you guys like with like there was no blood there, but there was blood here. Like we've traveled like what? Like a whole day to get here. A whole day and now we see blood? Like
Yeah,
nah.
exactly.
Nuh-uh.
That means there was no blood for a whole day. That's not at all how that works. By the way, like the dragon is flying way faster, so the blood has been here
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah, that's kind of also the
but-
point that I'm making is that
But
it was
no,
taking
Dorgan's like, well,
necessary,
yeah,
like-
it's been a day. There was no blood for a day. I mean, they've been fighting for a day, no problem. Who gives a shit?
Gotta love Dorgan's Dorgan's ignorance of the situation. It's like, yeah, dragon. We have one of those. I can pick the whole thing up. I don't see what the issue is.
I don't know why you think that thing can pick up another Gorillion. I don't know. That thing's pretty small.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Nah.
Baby Gorillions, do they come out your size?
If they're cool, maybe.
But have you ever seen a baby Gorillion
Oh no,
that
I don't
was
like
your
babies. I don't look at
size?
those.
But you've seen them,
They're
correct?
annoying. I try and stay away from them.
Exactly. Okay, so you know exactly what they look like. They're not your size. So do you think a baby dragon is the same size as an adult dragon?
I don't know. It's a dragon. I don't know what a dragon is.
You know, I feel like that's fair, actually. That's, you know what?
Cinder goes from angry.
But I
to
don't know.
like,
I have no frame of reference for how big a dragon is supposed to be.
Big.
Huge.
I might be inclined to agree with them. Then again, the only reference they have for Telpha dragons is the Tarnished Dragon, so. Which
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
Which, by the way, for you two, it was revealed within the other Telpha game, which you guys may have already started to kind of figure out, that the dragon was actually Nethrine himself. He is a dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
remember
kinda
facing
figured.
that
is that
guy.
another god?
No, but he's trying to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, on the Monday game, he's trying to get the crown of Itrix so that he can become a god himself.
wild.
Mhm.
Yes. But yeah, you guys are kind of standing out in the middle of the road here, just doing your thing.
Well, we're on our way.
Arguing about whether I should fight a dragon or not.
Dorgan's like, I could take him. No, you cannot.
Would you fight a mountain?
I mean, do you really want to know the answer to that question?
Yes.
I have a
Yes, I
feeling
do.
you would.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't stop you from fighting a dragon.
I can very much recommend not doing it.
Is there something you want me to like try and save from your body to save back to your clan?
I mean,
Saying that might just excite
I'm-
Dorgan more.
as far as I'm aware, I'm not dead, so I must be immortal. I've never died, so I'm probably immortal.
He hasn't been proven wrong yet.
Yep.
You guys.
I have been
continue
on 1
this
HP in
conversation.
this game, but you know,
You
didn't
guys
die.
Continue this conversation as you make your trip up to the Ironbreaker. Whoopsie daisy, I messed that thing up. That's not supposed to be what moves. That's supposed to be what moves. And you guys do make your way to the Ironbreaker outpost. Again, this part will be a little theater of the mindy, but you guys will get to where you're in an actual map very soon. I promise. once
Is
you
it
guys
still there, or is it
once
just
you guys get here,
a
it
smoldered
is
crater?
still here, but it is quite damaged. There is ice that is sticking to roofs and along the city, and one of the walls has been bust down by a spire of ice. As you guys approach, there are a couple guards that come out, and it's like, hey, be careful! There was a dragon over here earlier.
Oh yeah, we're aware.
Cinder just like stares at him for a second, like, you see all that ice? It's
I
from
know,
the
that's
dragon.
fucking awesome, right? That's pretty fucking cool.
It is actually pretty fucking cool.
Cinder's
Okay, so a
ears
part of
start to
me
bleed.
does kind of want to fight the dragon because, I mean, having some dragon scale armor would be useful.
I'm still not fighting a dragon.
We managed to heavily damage the dragon, but it flew off. If you guys are
Well-
here for quests, we have we only have one, and that's because our guy who kind of gives out the tokens in the quest is kind of gone.
Dead?
Did he go to chase the
Or
dragon?
did he just, like, get
Is-
picked up by the dragon or something?
Yeah,
If
if
by
it's
chased
something with
by
the
the
dragon,
dragon,
I'm going.
you mean he
No,
was
not chased, picked up and taken away.
yeah, potentially. You
Nope.
see, he told us that he's kind of been raising a dragon that he found in an egg for a couple years now, and apparently it just recently tasted blood, and it's kind of going on a little bit of a spree. It ate up a couple of our guys. We don't know what happened there,
Huh.
but it picked him up. It wasn't trying to kill him or anything, but it picked him up, and he just yelled out, I'll take care of this, don't worry about it. And that was probably like 3 days ago.
Which way did the dragon fly?
I don't think he took
Oh.
care of it.
He flew off a little bit to the east, probably only like 5 or 6 miles away. We couldn't tell for sure. We could still see him in the air, and then he dropped down.
So do all dragons go crazy when they taste blood or something?
I honestly
Is
don't
that just
know.
normal?
I kind of try to tend to stay away from the dragons. They're kind of really deadly.
Oh, we got one of them too.
Oh, are you raising it from an
We
egg?
have
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we have a baby bronze.
Don't let it taste blood. And if you do, please do it away from our
Or
outpost.
maybe let it taste blood now. That way it doesn't go psycho later.
I mean,
Dogs kind of do that too.
I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just a guard. I'm not a dragon raiser. There's a reason why those don't exist, and the fact that this guy kind of did that is
Yet.
a little nutso. But there's a
Yet.
potential he might be back within a week or so, if he's still alive. If you guys want to, hang out. If not, we can't really give you out any ore tokens at the moment.
Well, what's the point? What is the point
Alright,
of your
let's-
existence then, random town guard?
To protect the outpost.
Well, that's dumb.
Alright, let's go save the guy, I guess.
No.
To be fair, the dragon was pretty seriously injured, so I mean, he might have it, but I don't know.
There's 2 Gorillions over there too, I'm pretty sure, so they might be fucking it up.
Well, you found the arm of one. They might not be fucking it up, but I love your optimism.
Oh, what is an arm, you know? If you think about it.
The holder of your weapon?
Yeah, well, just don't suck.
Don't you also kind of walk with your arms?
Yeah, but I don't have to. Like, I could just stand up, but people get a little bit nervous when I do that.
It's a choice, okay? Yeah, so you guys...
I mean, if you want me to walk around, like, towering over people, that's, like, I'll do it.
Well, I was just asking. I was wondering if like that would affect.
Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine.
walking.
I'll just stand up.
Cinder's not
I'm gonna
intimidated
stand
at
up
all.
and I'm just towering over everybody. I'm looking down directly at the town guard now.
He's just like, whoa, you're tall, man.
That's actually pretty cool.
Cinder doesn't know how to feel about this Cerulean at the moment. But yeah, you guys hear that the person who gives out the ore tokens and the quest within this area apparently was secretly raising a dragon after the dragon attacked and was pretty seriously injured. It scooped up its master either to eat him or to retreat, you're not really too sure, and flew off to the east, somewhere where he was quoted saying, "I got this, don't worry about it," 3 days ago. And he has not been seen since.
Well, he probably got it.
Some of the guards kind of come out and is like, if you're serious about hunting down this dragon and doing whatever it is you guys are gonna do, we have some information. We found notes on the inside of his house to a potential location of the dragon, some cave that he's been getting supplies taken to, but he makes them stop before they get within a half a mile and takes the rest of them himself. Kind of seems a little suspicious if you ask me.
Yeah, very. I agree.
Very, very, very.
Yeah, so here's, if you guys have a map, we'll mark where this cave was at, and you can either go find him or steer clear of this cave. It's kind of really up to you.
If
Yeah, I say the
we
sooner
find
we do
him, can we
this-
get an ore token?
That's gonna be up to him. I mean, he's the one who can bound the ore tokens. But I'm willing to bet that if he's actually in trouble and you save him, he probably will. Or at the very least, if you guys have anything that you're trying to turn in, he will honor those.
I mean,
I
we do
mean-
have that body.
Yeah, there was like a cult the one town over.
You guys, one town over, are you talking about the one that's a little south from here where the people are missing?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
cult.
was a cult.
If
They
you-
were making zombies.
Although that's where those guys are
Yeah.
coming from. Yeah, if you
Yeah, you
guys,
We
know.
fixed it.
if you guys find the ore master that's from this outpost, he definitely would honor that if he's still alive. If not, we'll kind of put in a voucher for you guys to get an ore token from another location.
I was kind of hoping we'd get a second one for saving him, but it's whatever.
Well,
All right,
mean,
I guess we can save this guy.
I don't know.
Maybe. We
I
can save
mean,
him.
we
It's
still
fine.
might get a second one for saving them.
Yeah, it's
But
fine. It's
first,
fine.
we
We'll save
actually
him.
have to go save him. Yeah. All right, so let's go do
No
it.
problem. No
All
problem.
right, you guys travel a little ways off in the distance, and you are able to find, based off this map, a nearby cave.
Sketchy.
I'm just saying this now. This is a bad idea.
Oh yeah,
Outside of the
it's
cave.
absolutely a bad idea, but
And why are
Is
we
there a rope around this bush?
That, I don't know, to be honest. Just pretend that's not there. I don't know what the artistic choice for that was, but you guys do see it. There is a cave here, and that on the entrance to the cave, as well as around these bushes, is what looks to be a little
There's a
tiny
guy in there.
remnants of frost. There's also the remnants of blood all around the outside and going towards the inside of the cave. On the outside, you see another piece of a Gorillion right about here. This time a leg.
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
So-
sure that guy is.
I
I
guess
got an
that's
idea.
they're from the wrong tribe, man. I don't know what to say.
All right, so I got an idea.
I don't
I'm going to use my magic to go check out the cave a little bit, and then I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, your teleport thing.
Oh yeah.
Yep, so I'm gonna take my moment to think.
You don't want to get closer first. That way you have more movement.
No. Because I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna do it from here.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, we know it's not
Um,
directly in front of us.
So I'm also going to use my feline agility to double my movement speed and then action to dash.
Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, you can go ahead and do all that. Time stops around you.
10, 20, 30. Ooh, I see that big.
So you see inside of here um, what appears to be
40.
a sleeping white dragon. It's not very large, but it is quite larger than the one you guys had collected up before. You also see another individual sleeping on what appears to be a bear pelt, and on the inside of here you see tons of bones and blood, as well as what remains of the other two Gorillians. Within the area that the dragon is at, you see tons of crates and boxes of stuff. Mostly looks to be junk from what you can tell here, but there is what appears to be this dragon's beginnings of a horde.
Of a horde?
Yes, the dragon's horde, their little treasure trove.
The guy's a part of the horde.
For the horde.
Is so actually okay, that makes a good point. I'm going to use, thankfully, because of my little moment to think, it gives me an additional action to use.
Ooh.
I am going to use the action. Does this guy look like he is captured?
He
Or
looks
is he
like
just relaxing?
he's asleep, but he doesn't look like he's in the best of conditions either. He looks a little messed up, but not anything serious.
If the dragon
Okay,
is asleep, if he wanted to be gone, he could be gone.
okay, where's the horde at?
All these different boxes of random stuff right here is part of it, but you do know that there are some other boxes that kind of go around deeper into the cave here.
Okay, so I'm gonna get here, and I'm going to use my action from moment to think to search for anything useful.
Oh, um, as you are searching here, you do find a little bit of gold and some potions.
Yeah, I don't need the gold. Like, I don't need the gold.
You find a total
Now,
of, at least in this little small area right here, a total of 4 potions, but you are unable to tell what they are exactly right now. They have no kind of label on them.
Poison.
alright, I will snag all four and then rush back out.
Who, just as you finish getting out and get back to the others, right back to where you were before, time starts moving again.
Alright, so the guy is in there. He looks a little rough, but at the same time, not too bad off. But I did find these potions, and she's gonna start looking at them now.
Yeah, so you start looking at them, and you can tell that at least 2 of them are healing potions, which are always great to have. You can tell one is a potion that when you take it, it will increase your AC by 2 for 1 minute. But the fourth one, you can't tell exactly what it is. You can just tell that it is magical.
I will give one of the. I'll give one healing potion to both Dorgan and Cinder. I'll
Big.
give the AC boost one to Dorgan.
Huge.
And could I do a medicine check to maybe figure out what the last one is?
You absolutely can.
15.
A 15. So with a 15, you still can't tell exactly what it is, but you do know that it is something that would be positive to use. It seems to be some kind of, you can kind of tell from the coloring of the liquids, it's similar to the AC potion, but you're not 100% sure what it does, but you have a feeling it could be related to cold.
Potion of
Okay,
instantaneous
so
fire.
no potion. No, it's potion of cold resistance, maybe.
Spontaneous combustion.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, being on a fire would help in the cold.
Yes.
No, you get the feeling that this is not a harmful potion. This isn't like a you drink this and you're gonna take cold damage or spontaneously combust and take fire damage. You just get the feeling that it would help with the cold.
Yeah, no. Like I said, it might be a potion of cold
In
resistance.
fact, on the very bottom of the potion is a name, and this was the name that you were given for the guy who is the ore master in town, who you assume to be this individual that is in here. You obviously don't know for sure yet. And that is Garthor.
So is the dragon in there?
Oh yeah, the dragon is definitely in there, and it's asleep at the moment.
How hurt?
I would say you could
How
probably tell that it was decently hurt.
It was fairly hard. So, here, Dorgan, you also take this cold resistant potion, which I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Alright. So,
So are we gonna fight the dragon, or do you just want to drag the guy out?
and fuck it, let's kill it.
Oh
think
my
we can do
god.
I think we can do
No.
it. I think we can
No.
do it.
No.
I think we can do
No.
it.
No.
With Dorgan, with the potions I gave Dorgan, I believe we can do it. Though, probably.
I mean, the AC is
sneaking-
probably gonna be like 20.
I was gonna say sneaking at it and then like surprise attacking it would probably be the better.
Yeah, maybe we could blind it or something. That'd be pretty good.
Freaking roll 20s make
Actually,
me log back in.
I do have a spell that could blind it.
Cinder
I'm-
just
I'm talking,
sits
like,
down
legitimately.
and puts her head in her hands, like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is going to
Like,
happen."
I'm
What
talking-
the actual fuck.
Shove a blade in its eyes so it cannot ever see again.
Cinder is having a moment right now, whereas Unicorn is probably like, "Fuck yeah, let's fight a dragon."
Oh yeah, I want to fight this motherfucking dragon, but Cinder's just like, I don't want to die.
Actually, hang on. I actually have a bit of a crazy idea.
Dorgan, I'm gonna fix your AC real quick because,
Is it fucked up again?
yeah, it's back to 10.
Oh, what the hell?
I believe your AC is supposed to be 15 right now.
Okay, so
That's just wild,
17.
man.
I fixed it. I don't know why he keeps doing that.
I'm
I'd probably
going to
reset when I leveled up.
I am going to move here, and I'm going to pull my rope out and put it over my shoulder.
Ooh.
I am going to moment to think once again, and action dash and then feline agility, because all I have to do is remain still and I get it back.
Oh, it looks like
And
that
I'm
rope
gonna-
is actually around a deer. It's not a bush.
Oh, yeah, that is a deer.
It
You're
looks
right.
like a bush.
I could not
So-
tell. I'm not gonna lie.
As
I
I
see it
get
now, though.
here, I'm going, since it is currently asleep, I'm going to tie my rope around its mouth.
Ooh. Interesting. How
And
does that
using my
work with your moment to
utilize
think?
action.
Oh.
It's my utilize action for the spare action.
Ah.
I'm going
This
to utilize
whole
my
time
rope
stop
to
thing
tie
is
it
kind
around
of
the
fucking
mouth.
broken.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be things about it. Give me one moment.
Oh, the fucking god of time or something's gonna get pissed off and come and murder us.
Yeah, see, I can't damage any creatures or objects. That's the thing with my moment to think. But I can utilize, search, and study things.
Can you set a trap that will damage someone after it's done?
Actually, I could. That would be part
That'd
of
be
the
interesting.
utilizing. Like if I had a bear trap, I could set up a bear trap at a certain spot and then let
Dragon
it play
trap.
out.
Yeah, just pause time when someone's taking a step and put a bear trap right under their foot that wasn't there.
Yeah. That was a little bit of the idea when I originally took moment to think was, oh, if I have a bear trap or caltrops or ball bearings, any sort of trap based item, I could just wait, set up a trap, go away, tide, and boom.
Interesting.
Hmm. But now I'm a little scared as to what the
All right,
DM
I'm
is
back. I
doing.
had to grab my water. I am quite parched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you go to
Not
wrap.
so scared anymore, huh?
Yeah, the last thing he said was, I gotta roll some stuff, and then he disappeared.
I
Yeah.
know. I was just saying, give me 1 second. I gotta be right back. We do have to roll some stuff though. I'm gonna have you roll. What do you think would be the skill you would use to see how well you can tie this rope around this dragon's mouth?
Probably sleight of hand.
That's what I was thinking as well. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. I'm gonna say since time is stopped, you can do this with advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna also
And
do a
that's
sleight of
just
hand just to try and do the coin trick again.
that's gonna be a flat 18.
A flat 18. Interesting. So yeah, you get this rope tied around. His head is probably about the size of your entire body.
Fuck.
He's not not this time. He's not super big. I mean, he's pretty big by that comparison, but he's not. Excuse me. He's not as large as dragons you've heard about in the past. You are able to get a couple layers of rope around this guy's mouth and tie a pretty solid knot around.
Okay. And once I'm done with that, it's back outside the cave. Okay. I have tied some rope around its mouth, so we should hopefully avoid its like breath attack. Because I do
That'd be
remember
nice.
I do remember that bronze baby dragon doing like an acid thing with those goblins.
Yep.
So yeah.
I don't hear any roaring or banging around yet, so you didn't wake it up. So I guess that's good.
Yep. So like I said, we sneak in, we surprise attack it, and we kill it.
Okay.
And what about the person there? What are you guys gonna do about that guy? Just kind of wait and see what happens with him?
I think you
I
should tie
mean,
him up too.
I kind of used all my rope on the dragon mouth.
I wonder if let me see if I have some. Hold on.
Well, I'm pretty sure that with a person, it's gonna be a bit more difficult.
I do have hempen rope, but I also have a hunting trap apparently.
Oh, jeez. I don't know how much
Yeah,
a hunting trap will help with a dragon, but
Well, it's not about the dragon, but if he steps in a bear trap as soon as he tries to get up, you know.
yeah. But remember, he's also supposed to be on your side.
we're supposed to be rescuing him, not
Well, I don't want him to get
snaring
mad
him.
we killed his pet and try and murder us, okay?
Oh my god.
After a moment, you guys do hear some shuffling on the inside. And
Okay, we are
here,
running out of time. We have to attack. We have to attack it now, or else we lose the element of surprise.
Oh, I can't believe we're doing this.
All
We're
right,
doing
whatever.
this.
It's your call.
I'm haunting you if I die.
thump, thump.
You
Once
won't
you guys get
die.
directly inside the cave, I'm going to say you guys can get to it probably about right here. Once you guys get to about right here, I'm going to have you each roll initiative.
Okay.
And I will, of course, also have our draggy boy here roll initiative.
Oh, the eyes are actually blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, dang, they're actually blue. There we go. Turn
Okay, so
order.
it didn't get to go first, so that means we do get a surprise attack.
Yes, at least. At least you guys get some kind of attack going off here.
Go for the eyes. Blind the son bitch.
First you've muzzled him, now you want to blind him? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't want to get killed, man.
I mean, that's fair. I
Sue me for being mean, but fuck.
Sue me for being mean to the dragon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Laura, it is your turn first. This dragon is waking up. He's starting to shake his head.
You
a
mean
little bit.
Cinder?
Is it? Oh yeah, it is Cinder's
Yes.
turn first. You're right. Cinder, it's your turn first. This dragon is starting to wake up and shake his head around a little bit, but he doesn't quite notice you guys yet.
Oh,
Eyes.
God damn it. She just says as she just
Hey.
like, what?
Try to stay within sight of me, please, so I can try.
What, do you want me to kill it, or do you want me to stay in your sight?
Both.
5, 10, 15. Well, you're gonna have to move.
I can still see you. It's okay.
Cool. And I, with my sword already drawn and whatnot, I'm gonna give it the good old swing.
Oh boy.
Well, an 8's not gonna do it. I know that.
Well, if
an
we
8
have
is
surprise
not.
attack though,
Yes,
It's
you do have surprise attack.
so it's a
Yeah.
19 then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So cool.
A
19 will do that.
will do it.
And then the other one is also a 19.
That will also do it. Both attacks will hit.
Go for the eyes.
Or a 3 and an 8, and I'm not gonna go for the eyes.
Why are you dumb?
Because I don't want to be here, man.
I like the idea that
yeah,
Cinder's sitting there just hitting the dragon, and Gorgon
I can't
standing
reach,
calmly
okay?
going, "Why are you dumb?"
So 8,
That was-
9, 10, 11 damage.
A horrible waste.
Yeah, you cut at its head, careful to make sure you don't hit the ropes, as it starts to try to growl. At its turn, it's going to stand up fully, and it's just going to look over at you, Cinder, and try. You see, almost like water starting to drip from his mouth, and before it hits the ground, it's little chunks of ice. He can't quite get his mouth open though as he goes to let out his breath. And you just see frost start to form in the air in front of you, and he just kind of, "Mother, they are trying to take me again, Mother."
Wait.
It talks.
Mother.
Wait, it's saying mother? Who's the mother?
He might think that this other guy is his mother. But instead, he is going to make a claw attack at you, Cinder.
I will impose disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Come at me, bro.
That is a 10.
Yeah, miss.
Oh. And then he is going to, with his other claw attack, he can't really make a, oh, that's weird. It says he can make a bite attack, but I don't have a bite attack written down for him. Not that he can make one right now anyways. With his other claw, he is going to kind of reach out and try to swat Cinder out of the way instead of just hit her. To move her to where he can get through this entrance. That is going to be a 14 to hit instead.
You can't move this dwarf.
Mother, they are here. And Dorgan, it is about to be your turn. Before it is your turn, though, on the turn of the dragon, this guy just kind of sits up from where he's at. And he's, huh, what? What? No, I can fix him. I can fix him.
God, you sound like my cousin.
Mother, it's okay. It's okay. I will handle this. I will handle this. Please step away from Ice Vein. You must step away from Ice Vein. I can fix him. He's only eaten a few dozen people. I can fix him.
I'm gonna go up here and also enter rage and then
Ooh.
attack.
Rage and attack.
Yeah, fuck that.
And you can attack with advantage, of course.
Oh wait, nope, that's the wrong button. That was the attack damage. Hold on.
That's all good.
23.
A 23 will hit.
Uh, 13 damage.
Ooh. Good.
Oh wait, what? Let me see what the. Because I do divine or whatever the hell too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think that's something you have to toggle on.
Where do I find that? Oh yeah, it's divine fury. 2.
So another 2 to him on
15.
top of that. 15 total. All right. Yeah, you land quite a few decent hits on this guy. Your great axe just wham, wham, and some. I assume that's radiant damage.
Yeah.
Will, as you swing with your battle axe, you feel the presence of some kind of magic, something that you have never used before, and you feel kind of.
Yeah, I have no clue what's happening.
You feel all tingly and warm inside for a second, and especially with your rage going on, you feel like you could take this dragon easy.
Oh yeah.
Laura, it is your turn. On your turn, the person is once again down here. Good old, what did I say his name was? Garthra?
Gara?
Gareth.
No, Garthor.
Garthor.
Garthor. You see, old Mr. Garthor. He just stands and he goes, please stop! Don't hurt the dragon. I'll give you whatever you want. Just don't hurt the dragon, please. I can save him. I can fix him.
No.
Garthor, you are clearly in denial. This creature is becoming too much of a danger to people.
No. I can save him.
Let's see here. As an action, I'm going to channel my divinity into my divine attribute. So, me, Cinder, and Dorgan are going to gain 5 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Huge.
And then Cinder and Dorgan, you can both use your reaction if you want to attack the dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That might be a good
Eh.
idea.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Well, and you guys have advantage on attacking it anyways because of flanking.
Oh yeah. I'm also still in rage.
Yeah.
23 again.
A 23 will still hit.
I can do
Yay.
that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
21.
A 21 will also hit.
Holy
5.
shit! I did a lot of fucking damage.
Oh,
Damn.
It calculated the Divine Fury into that one. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's that Barbarian.
That's
damage.
23 damage.
23 damage.
And then bonus
And
action.
5 from Cinder.
Bonus
hold on.
action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. I didn't actually fully cast it, I just... So, display. So, right here, I am going to have a Divine Mace floating there. And does a 16 hit the dragon?
A 16 does hit a dragon. You now have control of this little token I put up here that is your divine weapon. You can move it around
Oh.
where you want it.
That's crazy.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Wait, no, a
It
16
does...
does not hit. I'm sorry, I lied.
Ah, can't believe you lied to me.
I can't believe
Alright
you've
then,
done
since
this.
that doesn't hit. That is going to be my turn.
I always love that you never get any context for that vine as to what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that is a good one. Classic, even.
Oh yeah. Now with your divine weapon, did you attack with advantage?
I did not.
You should probably roll that again.
Let's check here.
Since a 16, of course, just misses.
Oh, so it's 17?
Potentially.
Nah, it misses.
Yep, no, that misses.
So the weapon exists.
It exists.
Yeah, so literally you watch as Laura casts Spiritual Weapon, and this manifestation of just pure white radiance forms into like a mace with like a little emblazed cat paw along like the handle.
See, that's a good point. Is she gonna notice anything about the way my rage is working now? Because Dorgan has no fucking clue what's going on.
Oh yeah,
But
she's definitely
she's a
taking in
priestess or whatever the
everything.
hell, or a cleric or whatever, you know.
I'm definitely gonna notice something. Cinder,
Oh yeah.
it is your turn. You, as a Besmet, don't really have a connection to magic because, as far as you know, it just isn't a thing that you are ever gonna get. But you, of course, do have one. You are also going to notice a little bit of a change in the way that Dorgan is, although you don't really know what.
Can you repeat that? You cut out the
Oh,
last
I'm
part.
sorry. Yeah, you are also going to notice a little bit of a change in Dorgan, although you don't know what that change is, since you're not familiar with magic. This is just
You
your
just seem
kinda...
stronger.
Is it just cutting out every time I start to talk?
Oh no. Sorry, I said I just think he's getting stronger.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I needed a stronger, and then it cut out. I was like, oh no, do I need to move closer?
But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep attacking it, being like, oh my god, like this is not a good idea. Now, I feel kind of bad. It talks now, like it talks.
Mother, can I eat these ones too?
Okay, maybe I don't feel so bad. Okay, wait. I rolled thank God I have advantage because I rolled a 9 or a 9 for the second one and 16 for the first. Yeah, I missed both of those.
You definitely missed both of those.
Yep, don't like that. Don't like that. It asked to eat me.
On the White Dragon's turn, he's going to make 3 different actions. The first action is he's going to slam his head on the ground and start rubbing it around, trying to break this rope. And
Hey, stop that.
No. The rope is wrapped around his mouth 2 times. You see one of the layers of rope breaks, but the other layer is still held on strong. With his other 2 actions, he is going to raise up his claw, and he's going to swipe at Dorgan and Cinder, once with each one.
I will impose disadvantage on the one going to Cinder.
Ooh, Cinder with that. It is going to be a counter. You got a natural 1, but I'm going to roll the one against Dorgan real quick.
Okay. Hello, my
Cinder,
friending.
not Cinder. Dorgan, does a 21 hit you?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. So let me roll some damage here. It's not as bad as it sounds, I promise.
No, I'm fine. It's fine.
I mean, you have resistance to it, anyways.
That is.
Oh yeah, it
12
is because I'm in rage.
That is 12 damage, halved to 6.
Damn.
Yeah, only 6 damage. That's not too bad.
That was just like the temporary hit points.
Pretty much, yeah.
I lost 1 of my normal health. I'm
And
okay with that.
Cinder, if you would like to, you can reaction counterattack this guy. He did get a
Oh, I'm
natural.
absolutely gonna reaction. I got an 18.
An 18 will hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a 17
for
AC
another
then.
5.
Gotta be.
For another 5. Slowly but surely, you guys are whittling this dragon down.
I mean, it was already hurt, right? So it's not at full health.
Correct. And he's going to make a roll, even though he.
That's probably the only reason we're okay.
Even though he didn't get to use it, he did technically use up his breath weapon charge. That is a 4. He does not get it back yet. And that is going to be the end of his turn. Dorgan, here you are, face to face. with the
Yippee.
dragon.
Hell yeah. 21.
21 will do it.
$13 damage.
Good God, you have some decent hits going on now.
That was with like a minimum roll on the rage,
Oh yeah.
like with the D6 for the Divine Fury or whatever.
And then Laura, it is back up to your turn. This dragon is starting to look pretty hurt. Also, real quick, does it give a AC or a hit point for your divine weapon?
No, it just exists. It is intangible and unattackable item.
Gotcha. Okay. I couldn't remember if you could attack them or not.
It's intangible unless it is attacking.
Yes.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So
Wild, actually.
action. I am going to cast.
Oh, I'm thinking of guardian weapon, I think.
Yeah. So as an action, I am going to cast Searing Orb at it.
Ooh.
I'm going to be aiming for the backside of it, so Dorgan and Cinder don't have to worry about the burst. So
Don't forget as well, Dorgan, if you wanted to use it as a bonus
Acro.
action, you do have a potion that does something about cold.
Well, yeah, until the
Okay,
rope breaks,
so-
I'm not worried about that.
Fair.
it missed. However, I need it to still make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty, let me see what he gets for that. Jesus Christ. That's a 11.
It fails. So on its next turn, it is blind.
Ooh.
It is blind until the end of its
That's
next
huge.
turn.
That's what you wanted to happen.
That is.
Well, no, what I wanted to happen would have permanently blinded it. So let's get that straight, first of all.
Hey, killing it will permanently blind it.
True.
Yes, this is also true.
So it's just a
Bonus
wasted action to
actions.
permanently blind it before killing it.
A waste to not be able to see us? That's crazy.
And
Cinder
Does,
is very
Would you
Nine-
rather fight a
does a
dragon that
19
can
hit?
see you? Would
I'd
you
rather
rather
not
a
fight
dragon
that,
can see you
period.
or a dragon that can't see you?
I don't want to
Well,
be
we're fighting the dragon either
I
way.
don't want to.
We're already in the situation. We're
Yeah,
fighting
I
it either
know.
way. Would you rather it can see you or would you rather it be blind?
Look,
Mother,
I don't even know.
Themselves.
I don't like it. It talks.
does a
Yeah,
19
that
hit?
is freaky.
Let's see. A 19 does in fact hit.
All right. So it does 9 force damage.
Nice 9 force damage. Good golly goober. Alrighty.
She's a Jedi.
Good God, I need more water.
Water!
Cinder, the most excited character to fight a dragon, is currently your turn against a dragon.
But I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die. So I'm just gonna keep swinging. I'm gonna keep swinging. Cause
You haven't even been hurt.
look, I don't care. That's a dragon. I don't like this. 12.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
A 12.
I keep missing.
A 13. 13. 20, that'll do it.
Dirty 20, yeah. For 6.
For 6.
And you know what? As a reaction, I am
Whoa.
going to accelerate Cinder's attack
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
and add an additional 9 points of damage to that for
Good
15.
That's huge.
This thing is
We're
getting
Fucking
close.
this boy up.
This thing
Can
is
I be
getting
aiming
close.
for its like neck? Like
Oh,
right
yeah,
below, like
absolutely.
where, like kind of like the chin, actually.
Yeah, you get a nice solid strike on that chin. He's looking pretty damn hurt, but he's still going. Dragons do have notoriously a decent amount of health. And unless you're gonna use a bonus action or anything, it is now his turn.
Nah, I'm not.
Alrighty. On his turn, the first thing he's
But-
gonna do is roll his breath weapon back.
It is also blind for this turn.
It is. It is indeed blind for this turn.
Mother.
Let's see.
Can't see shit, Captain.
Let me see. All right. So here's what he is going to do. He is going to once again start bashing his head on the ground and rubbing it against the ground. And you see that the second part of the rope snaps and his mouth is wide open.
Oh God.
He starts flinging his head around. He is blind, but he can still use his breath weapon. I rolled a recharge on his breath weapon and I had gotten a 6. His breath weapon is back. However,
Does he know which way he's facing?
he has a general idea. He is in a pretty cramped little space. He is going to, let's see, from where he is here, it's, hold on, I'm going to do that real quick. I got to see, let's see, 30-foot cone, okay. So he's going to, from where he is right here, kind of go a little bit off to the left so that he is mostly going to miss everybody except for potentially Dorgan. Dorgan, as this dragon's mouth opens and you see ice start to form and flurry out like a blizzard of sharp icicles, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, but because he is blinded and has been hurt as much as he has, you are going to get to do this with advantage.
So is that the big numbers, or is that? Oh no, that's the one that's a saving throws. Okay,
Yes.
never mind. I'm just
Correct.
ignore me. 18.
Ooh, an 18 will pass. You are only going to take half damage, which is...
And half that because I'm in rage.
Yes. Let's see. I need a couple different D8 here. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I have more. Now we'll just stick to the 5. Let's see. First rolls here. Let's see. Not the best rolls. me roll the rest.
Surely it's fine.
I mean, you're halving and halving it, so you're probably fine.
Yeah.
Now, well, hold on a minute before we half this. Is this the type of damage that he is resistant to when he's raged? Let's see. You have resistance to
No,
bludgeoning, piercing, and
unfortunately.
slashing damage. So you actually are not going to half the half. You are just going to receive
Oh,
half.
okay.
But that's okay. You will receive
You're
half
right.
of 38 damage.
So 19.
I believe so. Yes, 19. So you receive 19 damage as a chunk of your body around your chest and one of your arms kind of tenses up under the cold, and you are covered in a thin layer of frost. He is then still going to do his claw attacks. He is going to do these with disadvantage, though. One on Cinder. God damn it, Cinder, do you want to counterattack?
Fuck yeah, I do.
And just in case, let me go ahead and roll the next ones. That's still going to miss no matter who it was aimed at.
17.
17 just hits.
Every time it like goes and misses and I hit back, it's literally just Cinder just like screaming and just like flailing her arm around for 3 damage.
Yeah, that's why.
A solid 3 damage. That's a bigger deal than you may realize that it is. And that is going to be the end of his turn. He can't really do much else. He is kind of stuck in this corner. Dorgan, as your turn is about to start, the man down here, he is going to scream out again. He's like, no, listen. If you let this dragon live, a being created by Miras and all that and stuff, I'm not really a Miras follower. I will grant you mercifully an ore token. Are you looking for ore tokens? I'll grant you one. Let him live. Let me save him. Let me fix him.
Are potions actions or bonus actions?
Bonus actions is how I
Oh,
work.
sweet.
You can do them as either is the way I kind of work it.
Who have 33?
I'm gonna take the cold resistance potion now.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know you probably don't need to.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I won't.
Probably save it now.
Okay. I'm gonna attack. Fuck that guy. He's dumb.
No, please.
12, so I do not hit.
It's not gonna hit. I will say if it gets back around.
You know what? Since I didn't take the cold resistance potion, I'm gonna take a healing potion.
Oh, there you go. As a
What do I roll
action,
for that?
That'll be 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Yes. If you were to take it as an action, you could just get the full effect of it.
Well, I already tried to attack, so.
Yeah.
Seven.
Whoa, just threw my mouse on the floor. That's not what I meant to do. You heal for a solid 7. Not that you were seriously injured, but it did take a good little chunk out of you.
Okay, I was not seriously injured, but if I get hit by that again, that would not be good.
No. A couple breath weapons from a dragon usually aren't.
Especially considering he's not blind anymore. Well, that we know of, unless Laura does it again.
Correct. Speaking of which, Laura, it is your turn.
Or kills him.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon for the lead bone. Damn it. No, that misses. Let's see.
thing about being intangible is they can't get counterattacked on.
I mean,
You know
it could.
what?
Maybe he just
Let's
swings at it and it's like, what the fuck?
make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, wisdom saving throw. Let's see what he has for wisdom saving throw. Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, not that I don't do nothing.
not as
She
good
just
as
look.
his
She just
Constitution saving
looks.
throws.
She just looks down at the guy and is like, "Seriously, you are coming off completely desperate. This is actually rather sad."
Of course I'm desperate. You're about to kill my dragon.
It's
Oh, well,
killed.
maybe your dragon shouldn't be killing people.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's fair points, but really, who's to blame for this? I'm just trying
You?
to raise a
You.
child. Ah, shit, fuck.
But yeah, no, that was my turn.
All right.
Cinder, it is back up to your turn.
Finish him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep swinging, just like terrified. I rolled a nat 20.
Nat-
Oh,
Oh,
So
my
as a
lord.
reaction, I'm going to accelerate that.
oh boy.
Does this automatically roll? Yeah, it does. So 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage plus the acceleration. Now the question is, does the
So
acceleration get
that's
doubled?
Yeah, is it a critical acceleration now?
that's
Let
a
me find
good.
out.
That is a great fucking point. I never thought about that.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Because this would be technically accelerating off of the attack roll.
Yeah, so
Yes,
it's a
in
natural
D&D,
20.
if you achieve a critical hit, a natural 20 on the attack roll, any damage dice added from a feature like the acceleration ability, spell, or feature are multiplied along with your base weapon dice. So you get to roll the
Okay.
you can roll 2 of the acceleration.
4d6.
Yeah, 4d6.
That's insane.
Oh, for
wow.
3-1.
Wow.
That's insane.
Wow.
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 Let's see. So that's a total of 12 damage. Cinder, how would you like to finish off this young white
Fuck
dragon?
yes. Oh,
Hell
fuck
yeah.
yes. I can't wait to 180 on this, by the way. Just like terrified out of her gourd, right? She swings out with her sword, kind of like slashes up at him, probably like making it since he can't see, he like flinches up, and with her axe just like right in like the soft part underneath like his jaw, just like opens it up and just like cuts right down to like expose where his throat is and any of the ice to like come out of his neck.
Oh, yes. You do this, you expose a big part. He tries to shoot his breath weapon up, but instead it surrounds his entire neck and throat and freezes in place as the dragon falls lifeless to the ground. His blue eyes flash for a moment before dimming out as they close.
And after a single moment of silence, she raises her arm and her axe and go, I killed a dragon! I killed a dragon!
Dorgan's just gonna be like, see, I told you it was no big deal.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I should have believed you, man. I killed a dragon.
Yeah, we fucking had that. Like I said.
Yeah, easy game.
Hmm.
I'm going to move him out of the way just so you guys can see the area a little bit more. There is,
Uh,
of course,
but,
more stuff over here. And
but,
one person who's going nutso.
well, first off,
Yeah, he's not going to be giving us our ore tokens, by the way.
yeah, no.
No.
Oh, no, the other guy said they would vouch for us if this guy was tweaking out, so
He's not.
That's
tweaking.
fine.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Dorgan, you heal 10.
oh, huge.
I didn't take a single hit.
Appreciate
Why do I
that.
have 33 health?
You had.
We
Because
got
that's
we got
5
extra.
temporary.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go pick this guy up. I'm gonna like smack him over the head and pick him up.
Don't. Oh. You see, as you smack him, I'm gonna have you give me a perception, or yeah, give me a perception check as you smack him.
19.
19. As you smack him, you notice an ever so slight thin black aura appear on him and then shoot out of the cave as he kind of just looks around.
Oh,
Like,
what the fuck?
What the? What? What is going on? Where am I? Who are you? Is that a fucking dragon?
Cinder just peacocking in the background, just like, I killed a fucking dragon. I killed a fucking Cinder Dragon Slayer.
I'm just gonna drag him over to Lara and be like, "Hey, I have questions."
Laura's like kind of investigating out the stuff just to see what was in this little dragon horde. Hmm? What's
You
that?
are able to find something while you're searching, but we'll go over that in a minute.
I just saw something like detach itself from this guy's like body, and he has no memories anymore. Like he doesn't know where he is or why there's a dragon here.
Why is there a fucking dragon here?
I killed this dragon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You shall be known as whatever your name is, Dragon Killer.
Dragon Slayer sounds cooler.
Let's see. I believe your name was Garthor, right?
Yes, I am Garthor. I am the Orb Master at Ironbreaker Outpost. Where the hell am I? Who are you people?
Hold
You
on a
you
sec.
were
Hold
taking
on a
care of
sec.
a dragon that went crazy and murdered a bunch of people, and
I absolutely was not. Dragons are
why are you
dangerous
here?
creatures.
Why are you here then?
You were.
I assumed I was. I don't know. Why am I here?
Yeah, exactly. I just told you.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic and focus it on him.
Oh, there was definitely some magic. There was like a black aura that just flew away from him.
You detect.
Well, yes, I get that.
You detect a magic that is fading away from him. You do, in fact, see that it kind of like a trail of it kind of goes off. Let me see. You see the trail of it kind of goes off and out of the cave, and then just kind of fades away out there. You get the feeling that this is. I gotta look up what it was again.
Sketchy shit.
This is enchantment magic.
Okay, so out of curiosity, Garthor, when was the last memory you?
Well, the last memory I probably have was jeez, that's very strange. I don't know. Um, Probably the fact that I just recently became the new Ore Master at Ironbreaker. I've put out
What day is it that you think it is?
I don't know. He is going to give you a date that is about 100 days ago.
Oh,
Okay, so well over a few months.
Buddy was tweaking.
Okay.
It's been like 3.5 months since he remembers anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Now remember, in Telpha, there are not
I've
months,
been on
there
a
are
bender
only
like that.
seasons. But that means that for at least an entire season's worth of time, there are 4 seasons, um, he apparently hasn't been himself. And
I'm not gonna lie, I actually didn't know that.
I might have forgot to tell you guys about that. Yes, there are not months, there are seasons. And there's just different days of the season. Each season has a different number of days. Spring and winter, depending on which realm you're in, spring and winter usually have the most amount of days. There's about 380 days within a year. But here on Gilladris, summer has the most days at 100 days. And right now it is near the end of summer. Or I'm sorry, it's about midway through summer. So that means for pretty much all of winter and spring, he has had no idea what the fuck is going on.
Wild.
And looking at this dragon, although it is large because they grow rather quickly, you can tell that this thing is really, really young.
Can I harvest materials from it?
You
Yeah,
absolutely
I wanted
can.
to get some scales. Proof.
Oh yeah.
Each of you could probably harvest off a couple scales each.
Can I get a tooth to make some necklaces and shit out of? Because I think that would be pretty cool.
You could definitely grab a tooth. I don't know if it's small enough to make a necklace out of.
For him, probably.
Yeah,
Potentially. Let me see. Anybody who wants to try to harvest off of him, give me a survival or nature check.
I think those are both equal for me.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything off. I'm currently distracted with everything around me, with
If only I
this
still had
new.
advantage.
14.
A 14. All right. And Cinder, what'd you get? You got an 8.
8.
Cinder, with an 8, you are able to get a little bit of his blood, 1 vial's worth, and you are able to get, let's see, 2 scales
To eat.
to eat.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a
It's
little
sweet.
more.
I was like, whoa. Yeah,
Dorgan is good at harvesting animals.
you are able to obtain one of its teeth. It is probably about the size of a short sword, maybe even the size of a long sword.
Oh, this is way bigger than I thought it was. Okay.
um, and you are able to get 2 scales as well, but you are able to get another item. You kind of start digging around in his throat, and you find a breath gland.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool.
Yes. So you find a white dragon breath gland. This guy is just kind of sitting on the ground over here now, assuming that you've put him down before you start harvesting. He's just kind of sitting. He's just looking around. He's like, "Does a dragon didn't eat me? I don't understand."
No.
Oh,
He
you
kept
were its
calling you
mother.
mother.
I what?
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
write down. I need to is
No, I don't think you
Alright,
do.
so
Is Ironbreaker still around? Is Iron
it's still
Heavily
around, but
damaged.
Dragon damaged it very much.
Oh, and you say it's been like 100 days? I don't even know what kind
Oh
of
yeah.
potions I've been giving people, and I don't know.
I don't think you were doing much of anything, to be honest with you.
Well,
Yeah, but
from what the other guys were saying, he was, giving out the missions and the tokens like normal. It just seems as though whatever was controlling him was having him come up here and care for this dragon.
Delivering
but yeah, so
supplies.
you guys have fun getting materials up to Dragon. I'm going back to looking through what's up here.
Yes, you are looking through there, and you find um, something that seems a little interesting to you. It is a holy relic, but it is not a holy relic that you recognize. You can just kind of feel the radiant energy from it. It is not of Itrix, Kagmar, Miris, or Tolina, but while touching it, you do get a feeling of the same kind of energy as Itrix.
What is it?
It appears to be made out of Arumite and Regarite, two extremely rare materials. Arumite is a gold like material that is used to fashion magical items and is usually found by traveling to other realms. Things such as portal jumpers, very, very dangerous job where they go to portals that they don't know where they lead, go to these places called wild realms, which are realms that exist for a little bit. They are created by magic other than the gods, and they can exist for a couple minutes, a couple hours, days, months, years, and then they just kind of disappear. A lot of people go there to collect Arumite, but it is the silvery material is known as Regarite, which everyone has kind of heard of at this point, but they're not too sure of a lot of things about it. But it is said that there was a race of people that existed long before Gilladris, Dolari, and Moscar existed, known as Regaros, and that is the most common place in which people go to find Regarite, although it can be found in other places as well. Regaros
You could
was
ask for.
yeah, four is he's around somewhere. I forgot to put him on the map. Um, you Regaros was inhabited by the Regarians, um, but they went extinct when their entire realm collapsed and fell apart and broke into tons and tons of little pieces. It is uninhabitable, but tons of people still go there. Again, these portal jumpers in order to uh, collect up stuff, and it is mostly uninhabited by anything. Um, Ford just kind of walks in and is like, "Oh, dragon, those exist."
Can I attempt to focus on the sense of holy magic that is in this and try to use the item?
You can go ahead and give me a religion or arcana check.
What are my limbs made out of
If it
again?
doesn't work, can I touch it and see
They
if it
are.
does anything? Since I got random shit going on now with Divine.
Did you say those are what my limbs are made out of?
Yes, those are what your limbs are made out of.
Okay, I thought so.
Okay,
I
so
keep
that's gonna be a dirty 20.
Ooh, a dirty 20. You start feeling a connection to this, and it's very strange to you. Um, Everybody in the known realms of Telpha know that there are four gods. There's Itrix, the god of spring; Tolina, the goddess of, or I'm sorry, Itrix, the goddess of spring; Tolina, the goddess of winter; Kagmar, the god of summer; and Miris, the god of autumn. And that these are the four gods as they are. They created the realms, or so the stories say, and they are the reason why the realms continue to exist. You get the feeling that this is the same kind of domain as Itrix, but it is not Itrix. In fact, for a moment, you see a face that is that of a male being who Itrix has been known to kind of have the same appearance as the Spring Elves, kind of made them in a way similar to the image that she took. This being seems to be more along the lines of a mixture of humans, but or they're about as tall as humans, but they almost are dwarvish like in appearance. Um, and you kind of get the sense of this being looking from this amulet to you and you looking at them, but it's very fuzzy. You can't get details, but you do kind of get the feeling of them wearing a crown, and then you see the crown is pulled off of their head and they disappear.
Sounds like heresy.
Hmm. Okay. Does it feel like I can attune to this relic?
It is possible to attune to it.
Then okay, while those guys are like doing their best to get all the scraps off of the dragon, I am going to take up a bit of like a meditative stance and attempt to attune to it.
Alrighty. As you start to try to attune to this, I'm going to have you give me another religion or arcana check.
Okay. You know what? This time, let's go Arcana. Why not? Can I guidance myself?
I will allow you to guidance yourself.
Okay. So D4 for 12.
A 12. You start to feel a little connection to this, but you can't quite get the connection to stick. You will have to try again another time.
Okay. Is it like a once a day kind of thing,
Yes.
or okay? Okay. All right. Then yeah, she's going to like put that very much in a bit of like
Let me
hidden
know.
chest pocket.
You see that after a moment, Garth kind of stands up and he looks over at you guys. It sounds as though I may have been under some sort of spell of some kind from overhearing you guys talk.
Yeah, you've definitely been under a sort of control. Don't
That
know
is
who
concerning,
or
to say the
why.
least.
Yeah, when I smacked you on the top of your head and picked you up, some like black aura just radiated off of you and ran out of the cave.
Interesting, interesting. The only beings I know of a black aura, if this is truly what you saw, would be those who follow the goddess of winter.
You know, that's the second run-in we've had with this. I'm starting to not like her very much.
Talina, she is definitely different compared to the other gods.
Now, of course,
But
this
If
goes
by
along with
different
all
you
of
mean
those
her
of
followers are psycho, sure.
some are known to
listen,
be,
not
some
all.
are not.
I was gonna say not all of Talina's followers are as demented. I mean, you've met my mother. She's a very devout paladin of Talina, but she's
Did we really
not.
meet her? I don't know.
Yeah,
Seen in
It
passing,
seemed
maybe.
like she was just giving me the stink eye the entire time I was there.
She is
I
known for her
mean,
resting bitch face.
No,
she is.
it seemed more than that.
Um,
She seemed kind of racist. I'm sorry. She was looking at me in a way that people only look at my kind.
I don't know. I felt
yeah,
weird today, though. I was fighting that dragon. I was all like tingly and stuff. It was weird.
yeah, you did have a bit of a radiance to you, which I mean, yes, I have been answering some of your questions about the gods and some of the magic that follows through, but
You wouldn't think asking questions would all of a sudden make me glow.
no, well,
You were glowing?
I don't know. Like,
I mean,
Slowly
my
focus
axe
on
was.
the rope and seeing how thin it was getting.
Yeah, that's yeah. And then its mouth opened and its teeth were as big as me. Um,
Cinder black
I want.
almost
Can I like
dragon.
fashion this? Can I like fashion this tooth into a weapon?
It is very possible that you could do such a thing. You
That'd
would
be
need
pretty
some
cool.
other supplies that you can potentially find somewhere else, or maybe even somebody who can do it for you.
Hell yeah.
or maybe even if we happen to go to a city, which, no,
I mean, we're gonna
coincidentally,
bring this guy back to
is,
the outpost or whatever
well, I was gonna say, coincidentally, we're going to a city that pretty much
with the
is
smithing
just
god.
craftsmen. Yeah, craftsman god.
That is true. Um,
I know of people there who could also help.
you see, Garthor kind of walks over to you guys and is like, "Look, as a thank you for freeing me from whatever the hell that was, I would like to present each of you an ore token for directly helping a member of the Order of the Forge. I don't know if you guys
Oh,
ever
that's
collected
pretty
these or
cool. We
not.
got another thing.
We
Yeah.
do
Thing.
have.
Yeah, there was
We do have
a
another
cult in
job
one
to
of your
do.
temples that we just annihilated.
We
Yeah.
finished the missing person quest.
Oh, and I
Yeah.
don't remember a missing person quest, but if you have the paperwork on it, um, you could of
We also
course.
have a corpse.
Oh, that's nice. Um,
Its eyes and tongue disappeared.
oh,
I
I
have the
see.
ledger, by the way, of the
Oh, so you hand over the corpse, apparently, the ledger, and
I'm
it.
sure we left the corpse at the city, actually, but you know,
Oh, I'm sure you probably took down its information and pictures of it. It goes, missing eyes and missing tongue. I see.
all of
This
them did that, by the way.
this is most definitely the work of one who has a great connection to the goddess of winter, death, and revenge.
Hmm.
No doubt, somebody within the Order of Tolina, if not Tolina herself, performed this. Usually done to those who have wronged her greatly.
the mistake was fixed.
The mistake, I suppose. Um, yeah, you guys would also have the paperwork that was the quest because it was not given by this outpost. This outpost is just simply giving you the reward. He looks over the paperwork and is like, "Yes, this is actually um, very much very official. Because of this, I can actually give each of you 2 ore tokens. One for helping me,
That's
and
all we need, baby.
one for finishing this quest line." And you see that he hands each of you 2 ore tokens, and as you touch them, you feel them bind to you, so that only you can
All
use
right.
them.
Uh,
Huge.
so while I've actually been looking through here, what about the money situation? What's that like in here?
You see a total of 3,000 gold.
God damn.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so while those two have our lovely little Garthor like talking up that way, she is very much just like, okay, so be a bit for us, a bit for us, a bit for us, a bit for them, so that way they can't complain about not having gotten any sort of recompense. Recompense. So I'm thinking, let's see, 3,000. I'm thinking 30, 30, 30. Yeah, so 30, 30, 30, 10.
What?
So essentially, you want to split it into 3 even groups,
Three
and
group,
then okay, let's
10% to them. So that 10% would be 300 to them. And then
Who is them?
the fucking outpost. Because
Oh
he
well,
had
fuck.
they
We're the ones that killed the
no,
dragon. Fuck those guys.
well no, they need a little bit of gold to
What
rebuild
the
the outpost because of this, so
maybe
they're
they should
gonna
have killed
need
the
it.
dragon then.
Well,
So if you were to split it that way, do remember that they are a outpost that is the Forged Order, which you guys are trying to join and help and stuff. That would be 900 to
yeah.
each of you and 300 to the outpost. Assuming that you probably don't give it directly to this guy. Although you can.
Yeah.
He's kind of back in his right-headed mind now.
Yeah, we'll give Garthor the 300 and then she'll give Dorgan and Cinder the 900 each and then
Hmm.
keep her own 900.
You see
All right,
that
let's get the hell out of this stinking cave, man.
Dragon's body twitches slightly.
Ugh.
Oh, don't worry. He's useless. I cut out his breath juice or whatever.
Cinder's
What's
probably
the
saying,
word?
Breath
Yeah.
yeah, get
Shut
back
up.
up. I'll beat your ass again.
Yeah.
Do it.
I mean, we do now have that cold resistance potion that we keep off to the side.
Yes.
Along with that AC potion, we still didn't use those two.
That's correct.
This is correct.
You actually see Garth is going to look at the potion and is going to look and be like, "Oh no, not a potion of resistance. This is straight up immunity
Oh,
for 2 turns. Whatever turns are. I don't know. I'm just a character. Straight immunity to cold."
okay. So that is definitely something we should keep just in case.
Yes.
Mhm.
And you guys start making your way out of the cave and back to the outpost. Once you guys are at the outpost, you guys could, of course, if you'd like to, take a long rest. You get to stay there for the night. You have your 3 ore tokens, and you kind of help the guy out. You see, he kind of explains to them, to the outpost, what was going on. You kind of also explain as kind of vouching, and they all look a little concerned, but they do kind of understand. He also states that he is going to be stepping down as the ore master once a new one arrives because he needs to get checked out and figure out what the hell's going on. They can't have some kind of infiltration of some kind within their outpost, especially with somebody who has the ability to bind these ore tokens properly. But if you guys would like a long rest for the night, you certainly have one.
I
Yeah.
will
That'd be
take
pretty cool.
up on that offer.
And you see that, we'll actually say that you guys kind of long rest in the wilderness, not too far from the cave. Or at least that's what we're going to say for the moment, just because, let's see, that guy goes back to town, just because I don't have a map for this outpost. But you guys are kind of out in this area over here, and you do see that 4, he never sleeps, is just kind of standing around and is kind of staring off into the sky.
Did you show him that artifact yet?
No, but actually, quick thing. At the beginning of the new day, I'm going to be attempting to tune to the item.
Aha.
So, with your permission, yet again, I would like to guidance myself, and let's a roll.
Oh, once again, you do not feel.
For 10, yeah.
4 is going to see you do this, and he's going to walk over and just be like, "What that?"
I found it in that dragon cave, and I had a vision.
A vision.
Uh, it it felt like a being like Itrix, but it wasn't Itrix. It has a bit of a
Oh,
holy aura to it, but
It was wearing a crown too, remember?
it's different. And that's the thing is like I remember you mentioned that Itrix made you guys in order to guard a tomb.
yes.
But at the same time,
Well, to guard the
you,
blades to her tomb.
yeah, does Itrix have any sort of relevancy to a crown?
Yes. Inside of
So
Itrix's
close.
tomb is their crown. Their crown is known as one of the god pieces. The reason why the tomb is so safely guarded is because if one was to acquire the crown and wear it, they would become the new god or goddess of spring. They would obtain the godhood that Itrix gave up.
Huh.
So what? Did she take it from someone else?
That is unknown to me.
Mm, Maybe.
every god or goddess has a god piece. That is what gives them the powers of the gods. It is what they can use to transfer the god power to another. Or
So wait,
another can
then
take.
So
what?
yes.
So then wait, what are the god pieces
How
to
the fuck did these
the
guys
other?
die then?
Well, Itrix dies apparently, from what Forrest said,
Itrix
because
turns
they
herself
gave up
mortal.
their godhood. Yeah, they gave up their
Yeah.
godhood and became mortal.
Did all of the gods just be like, fuck this shit? I'm a die now.
The living or death status of the other gods is unknown. They are simply gone.
Do you know what the other gods' god pieces are?
I do not.
Do you know anyone that might know?
I do not believe that
The
anybody I
gods.
know is currently alive.
Well, even if they aren't alive, I mean, doesn't mean that we can't
Itrix is
leave
alive.
notes. Doesn't mean we can't leave notes for our descendants to try finding those people to talk to.
I do not know of anybody who is particularly aware, but then again, I only know the other guardians.
I definitely wrote that down, by the way. He said that the crown is like what gives her god powers.
Yes. So what he is explaining is that each god has essentially a magical item that is bound to them, and that item has the powers of godhood within them, or at least that they
Mm,
have created these items, and these items have the godhood within them. Um, by passing on these items or having them taken, a new person can obtain godhood.
Yeah, I wrote that shit down, man.
Please do not tell others of this. This is a mostly safeguarded secret.
Hmm.
For reasons that I'm sure you can understand.
I see.
actually, I just got an idea.
I'm gonna ask 4 about my shininess.
I do
Um,
not know.
That's well, shit.
Perhaps
I guess it was
you,
worth a
I
like
shot.
other Gorillians I have ran into, are very attuned to magic.
That'd be weird.
It is pretty natural. Gorillians are known to be one of the strongest magic users in my time.
None of us use magic now, unless that's what I
yeah,
was doing.
I mean, in a way, you are we. Um, Laura is going to focus into this item, and she is going to pray to Itrix.
Ooh. As you do this, you feel like it does not go where you want it to go. It is almost as if you are standing in a room, and you know that Itrix is in this room, but there are also crammed in this room dozens upon dozens of other people, and you are speaking to one individual, but you're not stating which individual it is. And you just hear hundreds of voices kind of mumbling in your head for a moment before they fade.
Before they fade, can I try to yell out to Itrix and say, what is Talina trying to pull?
You hear the ever so slight voice that to you doesn't feel like Itrix, but kind of does at the same time. Almost as if they're speaking like Itrix, but in a male's voice instead. Confused balance.
confused balance. Yeah, and it's funny because Laura will say those two words out loud to everyone else, but just go dead silent as we're walking back to the outpost.
Yes, you make your way back to the outpost, where you, of course, resupply with different things such as food and all the other stuff you would need for traveling.
Make sure you replace your rope in case we fight another dragon.
um, yeah, you could replace things like your rope and other things like that. Um, and you start making your way towards the way of Kagmar City. The rest of the trip is relatively mundane. The closer you get to Kagmar City, the more patrols from the Forged Order, or the Order of the Forge, I can't remember which one technically it was. Um, the more of those.
It's the Forged Order.
Forged Order. The more of those you start seeing around, the more guards from stabilized cities you see around. The path becomes almost asphalt like, as it is more permanent than the gravel or dirt roads you've been traveling on before. And nestled inside of the top of a dormant volcano, where a large crater once was, is the city of Kagmar. You guys gonna have
Curious
to.
question.
Yes.
How many days would it have been to get to Kagmar City?
To get from Kagmar or to Kagmar City from where you guys were at would probably be about a 3-day journey.
Okay, so don't mind me. I'm just going to be making 3 Arcana rolls.
Go ahead. While you do that, I'm gonna see why my dog is barking up a storm.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be just trying to see what the fuck is going on with myself.
Okay, so maybe. And then roll number 3. Come on. Nope. Okay, so maybe the 14 will help.
Maybe.
I have a feeling that's probably a 15. Knowing my luck.
Hmm. I wonder if an 18 is good enough for me to figure some shit out.
Maybe. Like how you guys are like doing all this Arcana stuff and just Cinder's just like walking along like, yeah, I killed a dragon.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why I'm shiny and shit. It's weird.
Must be your
At least
shampoo.
when I'm raging, it's weird.
I mean, maybe it's a gift from the gods.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, I don't understand
You,
anything about
you
magic, so
don't
I have
have
no
to
hope here.
know. You don't have to know them, but they certainly know you.
That's creepy, you know.
He sees you when you're sleeping and knows when you're. They also know when you've been bad and good, so be good for goodness. Huh?
I'm gonna hit a bowl.
Fair.
I am back. I had somebody dropping off a package, and all the dog was freaking out. And the kids are apparently banging on the glass, trying to tell the delivery person hello, which is making the dog go more nuts.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Mm.
Let's see. You said you were going to do some more Arcana checks as you were.
Does a
doing
14
so.
help?
Let's see. A 14 does not.
Damn.
What are these Arcana checks you're doing over here, Brent?
Mine are completely unrelated to what she was doing. I'm trying to figure out why I'm glowing when I get it go into rage.
With
I did get an 18.
With the 18, you get this feeling that you kind of have a not obsession, but a thought process that has been happening, but that you haven't really been thinking about until just now. And that is, what are these gods and what have they done? What can they do? What is their history? And you feel that you are kind of getting some kind of a connection to a god, but you're not really sure who it is. You just kind of get the feeling that you kind of want to learn more about them.
Yeah.
But after a 3-day travel, you guys come across the top of a mountain. You guys are pretty much essentially scaling a mountain during this, but it's on a road, so it's okay. And you see below you a road that leads to a massive gate made out of stone, iron, and steel. These gates are probably the largest gates any of you have ever seen. They are almost as tall
Whoa.
as a 6-story building. They are huge, and the walls that surround this are just as huge and are made out of solid metal instead of stone. On the inside, you can see.
That seems kind of necessary.
You can see over the edges of the walls, because you are up higher for the moment. You can see thousands of homes and other buildings that are made out of similar material. They are made out of stone. Some are made out of marble. Some are made out of a black obsidian-like stone. But they all have metal roofs that have been painted different colors. Somewhere around the middle of the city, you see a large forge that is. It's almost. Well, it's kind of like a forge. You get the idea. It's a forge. It's a large building that is 2 stories tall, but is very wide, and it is surrounded by a moat of lava that has different channels that kind of lead towards the inside of the building. What you assume to be the grand forge of the city of Kagmar. And
We should probably find Kagmar first.
And you also see just a little bit ahead of that building, or I'm sorry, behind that building, is a taller fortress-like building that you get the feeling is the headquarters of the Forged Order. There are tons of banners hanging from almost every single one of the buildings showing support for the god of summer himself, Kagmar. And down below, there are hundreds of thousands of dwarves, humans, and other races that are just kind of sprinkled in here and there, but it's mostly dwarves and humans that you see. And they're just going about their daily lives, and you can hear the commotion of.
I speak Dwarvish.
You can hear the commotion of different anvils and hammers clanging around, and people trading animals and all sorts of things. This city is beyond the size of anything you have seen before. There's probably easily 1,000,000+ people within this city.
Ow.
I'm gonna draw a picture of it to send.
I live here, so I'm used to this.
So they're just like, eh.
Yeah. I have to change headsets.
Oh, you're fine.
So I think we should find Kagmar first, because we don't know how long Ford is gonna stick around.
He probably has a couple days left. Or a day or two. You do look over at 4, and you see that he is ever so slightly translucent.
Well, that's not ideal.
Hmm.
So yeah, Kagmar first, or
Pigma first.
yeah, we'll figure out if we can get in there without being members of the order first, I guess.
Is
Right.
this the city of Kagmar that we are looking at?
This is
Yes.
indeed Kagmar City.
It is so strange to see it alive.
Yeah, I suppose you
Alive.
did say it was ruins, didn't you?
Yes, the ruins of Kagmar is the last thing that I remember seeing. Not a soul dares to live here.
Well, lots of souls live here now.
What?
Lots of souls live here now.
Yes.
It is strange to know that all of these beings either end up somewhere else, or, well, perhaps their children or their children's children do. They end up somewhere else, or they are simply forgotten when they are lost. I'm probably saying too much.
No,
Well,
but we should find Kagmar first, because you look a little bit ghosty.
And you see he looks down at his hand. That does not normally happen.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's probably true.
So you guys start heading down the grand staircase and pathway that leads to the gates of Kagmar City. And though it is a little earlier than usual because I've been having to kind of make this all up on the fly, this is where we're going to have to end today's session because I have to create Kagmar City. I don't have that yet, and that's definitely one that I want you guys to actually be able to see. Little early time off
Fair.
today and a little late starting today. Like I said, I got less than 2 hours of sleep. I'm feeling it.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I
it
will have
happens.
us, a little bit more prepared next week. But a couple little shout outs to everything. We have our shout out to Michael Gilfie Studios, michaelgilfiestudios.com, or their Patreon. If you like the music, you can get tons of music from them there, especially if you're on the Patreon. That $15 tier, you can use any of the music you have access to royalty free on streaming or in your own games. We have.
I don't know if anyone heard what you said.
Oh, they might
Yeah,
have.
no, they cut out.
Oh, of course it did. Anyways, shout out to Michael Gilfie Studios, their Patreon or their website. Those are the things you can look at it there. You can use their music and stuff. There is also 4 games that we play in. Well, that I play in, DM in. You guys play in 2 of them. There is on Monday from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the Chronicles of Telpha, which takes place roughly 2,500-ish years after this campaign does. Then you have on Tuesday, The Veiled World, which takes place in a fantasy version of the modern world, where the worlds and lores of D&D have collided with the modern world for a little twist. On Wednesday is a little twist. On Wednesday from I'm sorry, the Veiled World game is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time normally. On Wednesday from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time is a run of Storm King's Thunder with some characters or a character that existed from a Lost Mines run, so it's a continuation of that. We now have 6 players inside of that campaign currently. That one is full. But the so is the Tuesday one. Tuesday one is also full. Monday currently has 1 to 2 open spots. And then, of course, on Thursday, we have the Legends of Telpha, the one that you guys are playing in right now, from normally 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. A little different for today. And that currently has 2 slots open within it. And we're in the city of Kakmar now. You never know, this might be a great place to find some new companions. We'll have to see.
Come
That'd be
join
cool.
us.
You can head on over to
Time to
our
blow it.
Discord, if I can spell it correctly. I can't even spell the word Discord today. To our Discord, the Tavern. Come there. You can talk with us. You can talk to me about joining the game. You can talk about the games, all of them. And maybe some of the players or the DM will talk back with you, because what else do we have to do? Or you can check out
Correct.
the YouTube. I think that has a thing that pops up. Yes, at Lawbind Studios to catch up on previous episodes. I don't have it up on this screen, but we do have a YouTube, a Twitch, an Instagram, a TikTok, a Twitter/X, Blue Sky, all those different things. We have tons of socials.
Damn.
If you go to just about any social and type in Lawbind Studios or at Lawbind Studios, you can find us. That is ran by our official Lawbind Studios artist, Grav, where you can see some of the artwork they're doing and clips from the different episodes of great moments. The last clip from this episode, I believe, was Dorgan ripping the throat out of the other person from last session.
Hell yeah.
Going full Gorillion mode, the way I like to see it. But for everyone else, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. We will be playing Tuesday instead of having to skip it. I don't have any bullshit popping up this time, I promise.
I don't know.
Huge.
But for all those watching and for those who are playing, I will see you guys next week.
See you
Have a
guys
good day.
Tuesday.
Oops, maybe it helps if I go to the right screen. Okay, there we go. It's in the